Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die.
First opened for business in 1994. We're on the air from Progressive Field in Seatown, Cleveland, Ohio. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Miami Marlins and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
7 to go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Ramirez is up with it. And that's out number one. No one on with one down. Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First offering on its way.
Hey.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit to right.
Batting third, the first baseman.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now. Digging in will be Edwin Rios, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And there's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Meadows on second. Aguilar at first. One gone. Merrifield is there. Two gone. So now here is Adam Duvall looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Adam.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss and a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Hernandez.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Weekly hit towards first. He's right there. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Now one down with the bases empty, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. One out and a runner on third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
DeYoung ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Striding in for the Indians, Franmil Reyes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
3-0 to him now. 3 balls, no strikes. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0. Now that brings up Josh Naylor. This is pulled into right. Duvall able to track it down for the third. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter.
The second baseman, Matt.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You can almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Reyes is there to put it away for out number 1. Now to the plate, William Contreras.
The catcher, William Contreras.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The shortstop,
Paul DeYoung digs in next. Reyes is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he scurries back to first base safely. So here now's the pitcher, Miles Michaelis. First pitch on its way. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. Contreras leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry. 5 pitches he...
That will have to press pause as that's strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fly ball right down the line and left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Rosario is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
lifted in the air to center field. Marte is under it. 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And the catcher, Austin Barnes, will dig into bat next. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. To the plate now, Austin Meadows. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. A base hit in his first trip. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Nobody out, runner on first. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And it's fouled away. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Ready now for the Marlins, Jesus Aguilar. He collected a base hit his first time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Marte leads off first with 1 away. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding his zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
From the stretch. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Next, it'll be Edwin Rios. He flew out in his last debut. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
2 out with the man at first. Count remains 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Aaron Civale. First pitch of the AB now. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Scorched to 3rd, right to him. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next, here is Cesar Hernandez. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Strike 1 to start the at bat. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Two down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. First delivery to him. Aguilar is over to take a look at it.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. No balls and 1 strike. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. And now here is Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strikes.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. The batter will be William Contreras. Ramirez is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now to bat, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Fouled off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Popped him up. Carpenter ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. Into the box, Josh Naylor. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Carpenter is there. The second for 1 to Aguilar for the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. And he'll probably send it in the air out to center field. Carpenter is there, and he puts this one away for the... All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And into bat next, the pitcher, Miles Mikolas. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ramirez is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in next, Starling Marte. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. So now to the plate, Austin Meadows. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Marte, the runner at second with 1 away. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. It's a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So here is Edwin Rios. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. That'll bring in Austin Barnes, as the first pitch to him was swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's running. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Striding in is Aaron Civale. He bounced out last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's Matt Carpenter, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Stepping in next, William Contreras. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty good.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. At the plate, Paul DeYoung. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Rosario's got it cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now back, center fielder, Whit Merrifield.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. With Merrifield next to hit. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Hernandez stands at second with no outs. And lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Excellent.
Oh, and it's over his head. Now it'll be Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Jeffrey Springs, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner scores from second. At the plate now, Franmil Reyes hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. At the plate now is Josh Naylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, another foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. John Birdie will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch on its way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Starling Marte, singled in his last at-bat. From the stretch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Stepping in now, Austin Meadows. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Naylor is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So stepping in is Jesus Aguilar, trying to bring in the tying run from third here, as this is grounded foul off to the left.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's in there at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Edwin Rios. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's 1-2. Marte off for second. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Dylan Floro gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 36.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. First pitch of the AB now.
The left fielder.
And it's fouled away. Floro has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Number 1.
Next to hit, Ahmed Rosario, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. slow little grounder left side. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. So here's Austin Barnes. He was a double play victim last time around. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Adam Duvall. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He gathers the throw in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Next up, Matt Carpenter. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Now at the plate is William Contreras. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. To the plate now, Paul DeYoung. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Rosario finds some space out there for the catch to. Bobby Bradley is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8. Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. A little bouncer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Runners off for second. And another foul ball. Another 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. DeYoung's got it to second for 1. On the first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. With Merrifield next to bat. Flew out last time up. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Blake Parker will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Jazz Chisholm is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. He's set and the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's Starling Marte. First offering on its way. Ramirez is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in will be Austin Meadows. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. That gets down, and the inning continues. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Merrifield will get there, and he puts it away to... Nick Anderson comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Now to the plate, here is Jose Ramirez. Singled homer run in his last time up. He's set, here it comes. Swing and a liner. And this is through into left, and there's your possible winning run aboard on a leadoff single. Into the box, Franmil Reyes. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. The winning run is at first base. Behind 0-2 now. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
And there he goes towards second. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. They'll try it again from first. And he fouls this one off. Hit well towards the hole. And that's through for a hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Josh Naylor. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that is off the wall. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
The finish in tonight's game. The Cleveland Indians came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Blake Parker takes home the win. So that will...